What's up, everybody? Another day, another property home tour. If this is your first time tuning into this channel, my name is Chuck. It's Crusoe with Simply Vegas, licensed real estate agent out here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I've closed over 1,000 real estate transactions. Majority of my home sales are going to be brand new homes, but today I'm back out here in the beautiful Cadence area. So we did tour the Symmetry Manors, but today we're going to be focusing on Symmetry Trails. Is it? Yeah, no, false. My bad. We've got two different models, but the most important thing right now is actually how crazy the incentives are, especially when it comes to the financing. Now, if you want to know exactly what the interest rate on here, it's about to blow your mind, okay? So stay tuned. I'm going to explain everything. In addition to that, this 3,000 square foot home, you are not going to believe the price, guys. I'm telling you. Okay, so real quick, I got to put on my glasses because, you know, I'm getting older now. I can't really see, right? So we got a standing inventory. You're not going to believe the discount on here. The standing inventory, 3,000 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2-story home, 2-car garage. Now, they did make some changes. I'm going to explain all the changes here shortly. So what you see in the model is not 100%. They did do some changes, and they did it for the best, okay? The original price, $575,000. New price, just wait, I'll tell you here shortly. Let me just flip this camera around here. We're gonna go take a look. All right, so you can see how beautiful this is. The only thing that drives me crazy is we are in a flight path. Now, when we go inside, we're gonna identify if we can actually hear it or not. Well, that just comes down to how insulated the home is. If we have some good insulation with a high R rating, if it's blown in insulation, right? If it's cocooned insulation, it all depends. However, let's go take a look. One thing I do like about this is actually the gray pavers. I hate the terracotta look. Love the elevation here with the stacked stone. You got that gray. Here's actually the sales office, which, not the sales office, construction. Typically, builders will utilize that for the construction manager. But let's go inside. A couple things I do want to point out. Boom. You get the doorbell, rekey, which is a plus, and also the code. Now, what I like about this builder, it's pretty much production build, which means the majority of the stuff that you see, it already comes with it. Now you're gonna have different color flooring, different color cabinets. The countertop's gonna be a little bit different. Refrigerator, washer, and dryer are not included. However, D.R. Horton right now is giving out some crazy incentives. I'm about to go under contract in one of these homes. Check this out. $0, and the interest rate, 2.9, okay? 2.9% interest rate, which is kind of crazy to me, with 0 out of pocket. It's all about how you negotiate the deal. So we got bedroom, bathroom down here. We also have a loft upstairs. Here we have a 9-foot ceiling, orange pill texture, LED lighting. One of the benefits here is how long this island is. I mean, this is a pretty good layout. Now, a couple things that they changed out. The doors here are the 6'8" door. Now they're coming with 8-foot doors in the interior, so that's going to be a plus. 42 upper cabinets. I love the color of the cabinets here. Dovetails, soft closing cabinets. I don't think it's really necessary for this price, so stay tuned. I'm going to tell you exactly how much this home has been discounted at, especially with the new upgrades. Now they are switching out with the slide-in stove, which this, to me, it just looks like so apartment grade. I feel like nowadays for all new homes should come with a cook countertop and the built-in oven underneath. So that's going to be a 36.5 burner on that one, so that's going to be a plus. You got the Whirlpool packages, appliances. However, the refrigerator, washer, and dryer are not included. The good news is the deal that we actually got for our client comes with refrigerator, washer, and dryer that we've negotiated, okay? And we also negotiated the blinds, guys, the blinds, okay? totaling about $10,000. I know I just flipped that camera on you really quickly. Got you guys all dizzy. Here, pantry, pretty decent size on the pantry. So we got the main living area. The only thing that I would have to change out here is that because how large this room is, we need some can lighting here. We only got one right here where you can change out for the ceiling fan, okay? Standard baseboards, orange peel texture, your formal dining. Now, one thing I don't like about this is just the flow of your dining room table. It just kind of sits in the middle of nowhere, right? Got the coat closet. And this is always good. Bedroom downstairs for the guests. Wow, this is definitely a decent size closet. Here we have the light. Now normally it doesn't come with a light. You can add a light. But that tells me that they replaced it with the half hot. 2-car garage. 36 or 32 inch, or actually 36 inch vanity here. Now on the first floor, they've changed this out. This will be cladded. This is going to be a walk-in shower, which typically if you have a bedroom downstairs, why would you do a tub shower combo? You need a walk-in shower because this is going to serve us for a couple of purposes, right? Especially on the resale side. Number one, your guest is going to stay down here. They'll never go upstairs. That's number two. Now, if mom, dad, they get older, they live here, they're probably going to have a hard time walking over the tub versus having a walk-in shower. So that's the benefit. We're going to have additional storage underneath the staircase here. Now let's make our way upstairs. We've got the standard carpet. Second floor, 8-foot ceilings. The good news is they changed this around. They're doing 9-foot on the second floor, which is a plus. We've got the primary in the front of the house. Additional 3 rooms here. And a bathroom. But also you can see how large these bedrooms are. But an 8-foot ceiling makes a big difference. I mean, I am 5'7", well actually 5'6". I like to say I'm 5'7", but as you can see how short this is, right? Not bad for a walk-in closet. Let's take a look at this bathroom. We've got some laminate flooring, 36 inch on the vanity. Double sinks. Let's take a look here. Now remember, you're going to have 8-foot doors with a 9-foot ceiling on the second floor, which is a plus. Now, unfortunately, you can't just come to this builder and start speccing everything out. So, they do everything for you. Your coax cable is going to be here, so now your TV, one option faces this wall, which actually makes pretty much good sense here. Pretty decent sized rooms for all these rooms. Coax cable, so that means your TV is going to go here. Your headboard's forced to go here if you choose to have a TV. All right, so we looked at all these bedrooms. Now let's take a look at the loft. Now, one thing I want you to take a look at, and you need to be aware of, is that orange peel texture. Orange peel texture hides so much blemishes in the walls. So the question is, why do the builders always just have it painted white, kind of like stock and standard with a production build? Because it literally hides every imperfection. Now, the problem is with the texture, when you're doing your walkthrough, you don't see the texture, right? You see the orange peel throughout. It is very important to go by wall because you may have some scrape lines. They could be over muddy in certain areas. You won't catch that until you start to paint your walls. Like here, once you paint it, you're looking at it, everything looks good. But you're going to see a lot of blemishes, okay? So it's important to really take a look at your texture. Here, obviously, when they color blocked it, they probably had some problems and they probably fixed it to hide it. Now, one thing is, you may not see this because they may not pick up on the camera, but I can already see tape lines. Tape lines. This is where the two joints meet up with the drywall. So I could see that. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. It may not be picking it up. I can see this. But however, if you actually took this paint and you painted this thing, you're going to see it. Now let's take a look at the primary. Pretty huge primary, I'm going to say. This is a king size bed here. Let's take a look at this bathroom. Now, if you haven't had a chance to subscribe to the channel, I would highly encourage you to subscribe to the channel, for real. I mean, this is a pretty decent size. Now, I just like the price of the home here. So I was told that they're going to be changing this thing out, and it totally makes sense, especially at this price point. You got a walk-in shower, full fiberglass, but now they're going to clad it with quartz or granite all the way to the top, I believe, which makes more sense because, dude, this looks like an apartment grade shower. Like, seriously. So what sucks is for all the people that bought earlier, they have all this, and now they're going to be spending more money to do the upgrades, but now the builder is raising the ceilings on the second floor to 9 feet, which is perfect. 8-foot doors. Yeah, I mean, this is not bad for the price. So I'm going to tell you right now, man, if you guys are interested in this property, okay, they've only got one standing inventory. It's discounted down to like $560, but I can get it a lot lower. I know I can get like the blinds and all that stuff. It's just how you negotiate the deal. And with the interest rates, like I'll kill it on the interest rate, especially with the buy down. All right. Now, if you guys don't have a real estate agent, obviously I definitely would love the opportunity to earn your business. But most importantly, let me know what your thoughts are about, number one, the community, the location in the area. Okay. Now, we also have a bunch of free products too as well. You need to go into the description of the video. In the description, we have so many free links, right? Regarding financing, how to get the best loan, the lowest rate as possible, right? We have the full buyer's guide. We have the builder versus builder, which builder is better and why, how to identify those things. These things are important. When you're spending over $500,000 on a home, look, it's one of the biggest investments of a lifetime. Now, if you're looking to transition out here to Las Vegas, I definitely would love the opportunity to earn your business. Now, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, like as well, and make sure to tell all your friends and family, because this is the only channel that really educates consumers just like you on how to purchase a home anywhere around the world. Other than that, I wish you guys nothing but the best and be blessed. Peace! If you are considering moving to Las Vegas, we have a lot of free products. We have the relocation guide. Now the relocation guide talks about neighborhoods, surrounding areas, and school zones, hospitals. Now once you subscribe to this, what's included is the Power Pack. What is the Power Pack? The Power Pack also includes the current housing market for the month. This talks about single family residents, condos, and townhomes. And also we have the economic study of what's going on within Las Vegas, Henderson, and North Las Vegas. Now, if you're just a first-time home buyer, just don't really understand the process, we have the free buyer's guide. This will literally walk you and prepare you for your first purchase. Now, if you are planning on financing, you got to get the mortgage hacks. The mortgage hacks is inside secrets on how to save thousands of dollars of the life of your loan. This also talks about all the type of loan programs, state programs that are available to you as a buyer. Now, if you're also planning on buying a brand new home, but you're not too sure which builder is a better builder, it really comes down to materials and supplies. So this is a comprehensive book that explains everything. 32 questions that you need to ask the builder before you actually buy a home. In addition to that, we also have an educational video that we explain how to actually buy a home. It's actually called the Masterclass Vote, and it's free. It's only about 30 to 40 minutes long, but it's something that is worth looking into. We also have the mortgage calculator. So if you are getting a loan and you want to know what your payments are, mortgage calculator, it breaks it all down. It tells you exactly what your payment's going to be. So again, that is free. In addition to that, if you are considering buying or even selling a home, we are offering you a consultation. So it doesn't matter if you're out of state, because we can do a video chat live. We get to know each other. We explain everything, how it all works to prepare you to buy a home out here in Las Vegas. So just make sure to visit simplyvegashomes.com, or if you want to set up an appointment, give us a call today. Now, if you want to just view more video home tours, just go ahead and click on that link right there. We have over 1,000 video home tours. Other than that, peace.